Most teenagers go through a painfully awkward phase filled with neon-colored braces and unfortunate eyeliner, but Millie Bobby Brown isn't your average teen. The star rose to fame with her captivating portrayal of Eleven in Netflix's hit Stranger Things. And she wasn't even 11 years old when she auditioned for the part. Brown has since swapped the Eggo waffles for the hottest luxury designers in Hollywood. She's been hailed as an icon for her generation by W Magazine, brushed elbows with Vogue mastermind Anna Wintour, and landed a modeling campaign with Calvin Klein. The actress celebrated her 14th birthday in February 2018 and is ever evolving her look. But is it about time for that awkward teenager phase? Let's take a closer look at her stunning transformation. Becoming Eleven. Most of us know Eleven by her buzz cut and affinity for Eggo waffles, but before her breakout role, Brown appeared in TV's Intruders, Modern Family, and Grey's Anatomy, with hair past her shoulders. Shaving her head was a bold move for the young star, but with a little bit of courage from action hero Charlize Theron, she put her locks on the chopping block. Brown posted, "The day I shaved my head was the most empowering moment of my whole life. The only image I had in my head about what I could possibly look like is Charlize Theron in Mad Max."
And I think that I can show them that it's cool to have short hair and, embrace that you can just be who you are.
A tomboy at heart. After shaving her head, Brown adopted a pixie cut for her first Stranger Things press tour. And she offset the androgynous hairstyle with a Burberry dress and kitten heels at the BAFTA LA Emmy Awards Tea Party in 2016.
It's incredible. It's such an amazing experience, and I'm very grateful.
But apparently these types of dresses weren't a first choice for Brown, who considers herself somewhat of a tomboy. She told Vogue, "I'm not a girly girl. I love wearing this stuff, but if it was my choice, I'd come in my tracksuit. But my mom's like, no, you put this on, you put that on." Keeping it casual. When Brown's not walking the red carpet, her style is pretty laid back, and she flaunted her casual side in a 2016 appearance for AOL's Build series.
That's our one problem.
Hold on, let me talk, Millie. Millie, let me talk. Millie, let me talk.
No, hold on.
1 second.
Now I'm gonna start talking.
Hey, shut up, Noah.
I'm gonna start talking.
The star's affinity for low-key looks was also highlighted in a 2017 Teen Vogue interview, when she said, "I wear tons of shorts and sneakers. I'm like, no, if something is itchy or not comfortable." Model behavior. If Millie Bobby Brown wasn't already a fashion icon, landing a Calvin Klein ad in January 2017 pretty much sealed the deal.
I've had the time of my life, and I'm still having the time of my life, and I think that this will be one of the most memorable things I've ever done.
About a month later, Teen Vogue reported that the Stranger Things star had signed to IMG Models, which represents Karlie Kloss and the Hadid sisters. She later appeared alongside Paris Jackson and Lulu Tenney in the brand's ongoing My Calvins campaign. By early 2017, Brown's look was noticeably chic to match her new career as a model. But what do you expect from a teen who regularly sits front row at Calvin Klein and rubs elbows with Anna Wintour? Princess of the Emmys. In 2017, Brown was nominated for an Emmy and stepped onto the red carpet in Calvin Klein.
The vacation for me is going to my work and going to set and meeting my cast members and being with the directors and working and, going to school.
She wore a similar silhouette for her Stranger Things red carpet debut and again at 2018's Time 100 Gala in Dolce & Gabbana. According to Teen Vogue, Brown took a hands-on approach to designing her Emmy dress and worked with Calvin Klein to craft a look that was feminine, edgy, and dramatic. She told the mag, "I like to dress my age, so I always gravitate to things that are sophisticated but not stuffy or too serious." Eleven's dark side. We're not sure what's more shocking, the fact that Barb was finally vaguely vindicated in Stranger Things 2, or the fact that Brown was rocking long hair and leather at the premiere.
The thing that's so great about Eleven is that she can be this, superwoman kind of vibe, and then she can also be this vulnerable, very innocent little girl.
According to People, Brown used extensions to lengthen her lob for a look that mimicked Eleven's on-screen bad gal transformation.
I become the character, I live and breathe the character, and when I'm on set, I'm 11.
The star even admits she got swept away in her character's rebellious attitude, telling Vogue Australia, "I went through a stage where I would just wear black sweaters with beanies, black nail polish. I was going through goth and it was bad." Making a statement. In March of 2018, Brown went political. USA Today reported that the Kids' Choice Awards occurred on the same day as the March for Our Lives demonstrations. Brown honored the victims of the school shooting in Parkland, Florida, in custom Calvin Klein, with a top that listed the names of the 17 students and faculty who lost their lives. The star took home the award for Favorite TV Actress and said,
I'm privileged to have a voice that can be heard, one that I can use to hopefully make a positive difference and help influence change.
Boss Lady. In 2018, Brown's style went from t-shirts and frilly dresses to blazers and sleek trousers, leaving her looking like a total boss. And it sounds like her new look fits her new role. According to the Evening Standard, Little 11 busted out of the Upside Down and became Hollywood's youngest producer at the age of 13. The star signed onto a new film franchise based on Nancy Springer's young adult novels, The Enola Holmes Mysteries. Brown will star as Sherlock Holmes' younger sister and produce under her own company, PCMA Productions. Not too bad for a girl who once wore a Pikachu onesie out to dinner back in 2016.
11's never tired of eating egg, guys.